This one is a fall themed one because that's why y'all are here. You know, sucked into a different world. Here's my like TBR for Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome in. If you're new, my name is Jenshaw. I make videos for the girlies who are trying to thrive in their 20s. So every season on my channel there's a new series where we are just kind of figuring out different ways to help us thrive and enjoy this very confusing decade of our lives. So it is Vlogtober, and we are diving into all the different ways we can romanticize this season of fall. So yeah. The first video we looked at curating the vibes for fall. If you didn't watch that, go ahead and watch that. I developed like a mood board for fall, and it was giving Gossip Girl, it was giving 2007, and it was great. It was so good. So make sure you go and watch that video if you haven't. In this video, we're going to be looking at some hobbies that we can do to enjoy this time of the year. I know that this is a time of the year where we're all inside. You know, somewhere we outside, but for fall, we're inside because it's cold, right? So this video is going to be dedicated to all the different hobbies that we can do while we are inside for the season. I've made a video like this before in my, what series was that? Oh, Thrive in Your 20s series. I think that was last year or maybe the year before. I don't remember. But that video was more like springtime. And so this video is going to be more geared towards the fall, of course. So yeah. If you're looking for even more ideas of hobbies that you can do, I'm going to share with you some things that I will be doing and that I love to do and that maybe you guys can also do as well. This video is perfect for the homebodies, for all my girlies who are in the house and want to do things other than just stare at a screen or scroll all day. This video is for you. Alright, so let's hop right into it. What hobby should I start with? Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, so the first hobby that I'm going to start with is, of course, one of my favorite ones. It's coloring. So I always say this, but one thing that I love about my generation, Gen Z, is that we are always looking for ways to heal our inner child. We are always looking for ways to heal our inner child, and like a lot of the things that we do them because we're just trying to fulfill that part of us. And this like resurgence of us coloring, I absolutely love it. So I'm sure you guys have seen this on TikTok or here on YouTube or like Instagram, different places where people are buying these coloring books and they are coloring them with these markers. So I got this one. This one is a fall themed one that I got off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. I had one before this that was more like summer themed and I really love that one. I did a lot of pages in that one. And so I got this one. I saw somebody here on YouTube with it. Yeah, I saw somebody here on YouTube with it and I was like, I need that for fall. So we have this little cozy one. I already started coloring in it, which y'all will see. But here is the page that I've already done. Oh, look at the fall vibes. It's just so cute and so pretty. Like they're in the library, which is a great hobby to do. Something you can do for the fall. But look at this. It's just so beautiful. So coloring is just so relaxing. Like I started this one, I haven't finished it yet. It's just a great way to just take your mind off of things. I did all the plants in this one, but I haven't finished yet. Anyway, yeah, so I absolutely love coloring. Like I said, I got this book off of Amazon, and then I got the markers from TJ Maxx or Ross. TJ Maxx. I got it from TJ Maxx. They have so many of these. They have the small ones, they have the big ones, they have these, they have black ones. They have so many different types, and I absolutely love to do this. It's a great thing to do one evening after work or one afternoon when you're just chilling at home. You can even like connect it or like pair it with a different hobby. So let's say you are watching a movie or a documentary, you could be coloring while doing that. So yeah, absolutely love coloring, and you guys should try it out if you haven't already.
I don't love to wear my designer bags. I think it will be nicer just to have this, and it's a good size and I'll be able to fit everything I need in it. So I also
So another hobby that I love to do, especially during the fall when I'm home, I love cooking and baking. It is so much fun to just set aside a nice fall evening, light a candle, and just start chefing it up. Like, and the recipes during the fall are so good, like the soups and the pastas and the pumpkin and the cheese, and it's just so good. Like, the fall recipes are so good. So I absolutely love doing that. Again, anything with pumpkin I love to like make. I've done like pumpkin pasta, pumpkin soup I heard is really good as well. And I think fall is also a great time for like pasta, so ravioli, just basic spaghetti, like all of those different like warm, full, heavy meals are perfect during the fall time. I also think that baking is fun. You can do cookies, cinnamon rolls, pies are excellent in the fall as well. So yeah, cooking is just so fun. What I usually do is I go on Pinterest, of course, and I find like different recipes that, you know, I can cook or I can make, and then I go out and buy the ingredients and then I make it. And it's literally so fun. You put on a nice, you know, playlist, or you put on a YouTube video, you get your wine in your glass, and you just cook yourself a nice fall meal, or, you know, bake yourself a nice fall dessert, and it's just the best thing ever. I think another thing that's really fun too is going out to like the different shops, whether it's Aldi's or Whole Foods or Sprouts, Trader Joe's, and looking at all the different pumpkin flavored things you can buy, like the pumpkin flavored snacks or drinks or whatever that you can like buy and test them out. I love doing that as well. I think that's something really fun that you can incorporate into that. And so yeah, cooking is such a fun hobby to have. Hello everybody, good morning, or it's not even morning anymore, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. I was dying of thirst, I'm so sorry. But do y'all like my new hydro jug? This is part of the fall collection that they released. It was all over TikTok. I had to get this burgundy one, it's so cute. They also have like the brown checkered board one. They have like this really pretty tan one that I saw as well. So good. But the burgundy one just was calling my name. So I wanted to come on here and like start off this portion of our video because today we are going to be having a cozy fall like evening together. So yeah, the AC, first of all, the AC is on. I'm talking about fall, but the AC is like blowing hard in the background, which is so crazy. We're cooked. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have a really cozy fall evening together. We're going to cook, we're going to bake. Yeah. I also wanted to show you guys my grocery haul. Oh, look, I was supposed to go to Sprouts, but I just did not feel like driving all the way down there. Sprouts is like a good 30-35 minutes from my house. And I was like, Aldi's is like right here, right down the street. I'm gonna just go to Aldi's. So I went to Aldi's. Y'all have to forgive me. Also, I went grocery shopping because I wasn't planning on doing groceries this week. I was just gonna like save it for next week when I go back to work. By the way, if I haven't said it already, I'm a teacher and I'm off on fall break. So that's why I'm home right now on a Tuesday in the middle of the day. Anyways, I was going to save my grocery shopping for next week when I go back to work. But I was like, I can't keep eating out, like the ordering out, the eating out, it's getting old. I'm sick of it. So I bought groceries so that for the next 3 days, I can actually eat like meals and not be ordering food every single day for the next 3-4 days. So here we are. Okay, so let's start with like the fall pumpkin stuff because that's why y'all are here. I feel like I'm going to do all of these tonight, and so I can just have like an array of treats to like pick from for the rest of the week. So yeah, first starting with the pumpkin sugar cookies by Pillsbury. I feel like everybody gets these and I've never tried them, so I wanted to. I'm not a sugar cookie fan, but I want to try these, so I got them. I also got this Reese's peanut butter cookie dough. It looks so good and I'm obsessed with cookie dough. I am. And then I got just your classic like cinnamon rolls. This is the Aldi's brand because I couldn't find the Pillsbury brand, so yeah. I love these. I used to make these all the time in college, if you remember. If you know, you know. And then lastly, I got this butternut squash ravioli. So I really love ravioli. I usually like my ravioli with meat, but this one has squash inside, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, we're going to do this. I didn't know if I wanted my ravioli in like a white sauce or a red sauce. I did red, so we'll see how that goes. I did vodka sauce, but I'm also gonna add in a little bit of tomato basil just to give it, I don't know. The last time I did vodka sauce, I didn't love it. So I was like, if I add in like regular red sauce, would that like help the vodka taste of it? We'll see. We'll see. And the whole purpose and the whole reason of me going grocery shopping was because I want some salmon. So we're gonna have some salmon with our ravioli. Sounds like a very interesting meal concept, but hopefully it'll taste good. That's all that matters. And then as the vegetable, we're gonna do some asparagus. This just keeps getting weirder and weirder, but I promise it'll come together, I hope. Okay, and then so for snacks, I'm gonna do tuna and pita crackers. So I'm gonna make like a tuna salad and do pita crackers, and that'll be like my snack for the week. I also got this black bean like dip salad thing and some pickles. I love pickles. Ugh, they're just so good. Then lastly, I got these grilled chicken strips just to throw in my omelet. Like I'm gonna make like breakfast in the morning, so I wanted these to throw in there. Then I also wanted some fruit because we just need some fruit. So these are some blackberries. Blackberries are my favorite type of fruit. So yeah, that's like what we've got going for this week. So I'm going to hop back on and talk to you guys later when we start making everything. Yeah. Okay, so I was just coloring for a little bit. I love that coloring book so much. It's so good. I have been snacking on these all afternoon, all evening. They're really good. It just tastes like a big chunk of peanut butter. That's what it tastes like. It's really good. Okay, so we're going to start dinner now. I just realized that there are a lot of different parts to this dinner. So we're gonna start with the salmon. While the salmon is cooking or like baking, we're gonna do the pasta and sauce and also the asparagus. So many things, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, now let's talk about this one. This one is like one of my favorites because it's just so much fun. And again, we're healing our inner child. Gaming. Okay, here's my Nintendo Switch. I love her so much. I just have this pink case on her. She's missing one of the joystick covers. I don't know why or where it went, but yeah. I have the first Switch. This is just the regular Nintendo Switch, I think. I don't know, but this is not the 2. This is just the first one that came out, and I love it. It's absolutely so fun to play it. I go through moments where like this is all I do. Like all I do is play my Switch every day, all day, and I absolutely love it. I have so many different games on here, and one of my favorite games for the fall is Cozy Grove. I absolutely love Cozy Grove so much. Animal Crossing, of course. Overcooked is so fun to play, especially with like a partner. So I've been playing it with my brother. We've played it like a good couple of times, and I love it so much. It's so fun. And then also Good Pizza, Great Pizza is so fun as well. So yeah, I love playing my Switch. I recently bought a controller for it. This is just a pink controller that I got off of Amazon. It's so cute. I got it so that I could hook my Switch up to my TV. And you can also use like the little controllers. My Switch came with like a handheld control that you put these in, and so you can use it, but this was just so cute, so I bought it. And so this is literally me like during the evenings. But I just love gaming, and again, we are just making our inner child happy. Like I had the first Nintendo, I had the Wii right like when it came out, and I loved playing games. So we're bringing this back. And there's nothing like a nice cozy fall evening. You got a candle going and you're just, you know, sucked into a different world. You're just playing a game. It's just so fun. Shout out to everybody that spends their Saturday evenings indoors. Shout out to you. I am one of y'all. So tonight we are actually, well, I've been binge watching this show for like the past 3 days, but we are going to get on our Switch tonight because I haven't played my Switch in so long. So we're gonna start that back up today. Hopefully this is something that I'll be doing more. I have like moments where like I will play my Switch for weeks and weeks, and then I have moments where like I'll put it down and forget about it for weeks and weeks. So yeah, we're gonna pick it back up today. Okay, so so I hooked my Switch up right here. Like I put it on this little thing that it came with. I don't know what's it called. The tower, the box, I don't know. But I have it hooked up right here, and now I'm about to put it on my computer. That's not a computer, on my TV. So we're about to do that. Okay, so another fall hobby that I love is reading, of course. Here's my like TBR for October, and then I have some more on my Kindle, but I just love reading. Like, reading is such a great hobby to have in general, but especially for the fall, because the books that you get to read are just so cozy and just fun and whatever. So yeah, I have 6 of Crows, and if you watched our first episode of Vlogtober, then you would know that I'm reading this to try and get into the world of fantasy. So I have this one. I have, don't fall, I have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, because this is like the quintessential fall book that I hear everybody talking about. I have The Secret Life of Addie LaRue, because this is a book that I started and I need to finish, and it just gives like cozy fall vibes. Yeah, and then I also have Girl on the Train, because we all need a spooky story to read during October. And I don't know if this is scary or if it's just like a thriller, probably, but yeah. So I would say make a list of books that you've always wanted to read and read them. And I think fall is the perfect time. October is the perfect time, especially if you're not like a big reader, because spooky stories and like scary stories are so fun to read that might just like jumpstart or like kickstart your reading hobby, you know. Okay, and so another hobby that I want to talk about, and this is probably the last one, but it's going to be watching movies, of course. I love watching movies, but this is more than just binging. This is watching movies with purpose. Okay, so like I'm not just sitting there binging, you know, like a TV show or just binging stuff. Like I'm watching movies because of like a specific reason. So whether it's because it's fall, so you know, during the fall time, you know, you can watch movies like When Harry Met Sally, or You Got Mail, or it's spooky season, so you can watch movies like, what's it called? I forgot the name. What's it called? Oh, okay, so you can watch movies like Practical Magic or The Nightmare Before Christmas, or all those things. So like you can watch movies for the season. You can also watch movies for like the specific actor or actress. Like I love picking like one actor or like one actress and watching all of their movies. So for fall, maybe like you could pick Meg Ryan and watch all of her movies, because she is just like the fall rom-com 90s 80s queen. So you could do that. Or you can also like pick movies that have a specific like setting. So like fall in New York City, and you can watch all the videos, not the videos, you can watch all the movies that like fit into that category. I love doing that, and that way there's a purpose to your like screen time. So you're watching things, you know, with a purpose and not just aimlessly, right? So I absolutely love doing that. I told y'all in the last video that Twilight is going back into theaters at the end of October, so I will be seated for that. And also they have the Harry Potter movies in theaters right now, I think, so I would love to go and watch one of the Harry Potter movies. I'm just scared I might fall asleep. So yeah, picking like a theme and finding like movies and like entertainment to watch within that theme is such a cool hobby to have. Alrighty, so that is all of the hobbies that I have for fall. Let me know if you want like a part 2 to this video. I can definitely do that. I love finding like different things to do that does not involve our phones. I want to know what are some hobbies that you love to do specifically in the fall time. Like what are some like different activities in the house that you love to do? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.